This is the team that I use against the Eternal Dragon, Floor 120. It may not be the fastest, but it's the one I use. Um, and if you have these champions, I recommend you use them too. Of course, it's unlikely that if you're free to play like me, you're going to have these exact champions, but they don't have to be these exact champions. Duchess is really just there for the passive. She's got passive damage reduction. You can get that out of a number of different champions. So you could get that out of Bogoth if you have the epic Bogoth. You could get that out of Pythion, who was guaranteed fairly recently. If you're lucky enough to have Ursaga, I'm not. She's great as well. I've got Drexthar Blood Twin in there. He's fantastic because he's doing the damage with just his passive. The Eternal Dragon has a nasty habit of shutting down all of your passives. And I've got Newt just fast enough that he can get off his A3 just before the passives are shut off. And actually, I find it's faster to highlight the dragon. It might be a little less safe because you can do things with the ad, but if I highlight the dragon, the champions tend to go after them a little quicker. Mithrala has a lot of passive resistance because of her passive, so I just made her really accurate, and that's why she's well suited to this stage. You don't have to worry about her stuff getting shut down. The HP burn should do a lot of the work. Newt is the best boss killer, just against any boss. If you happen to have Newt, that's who you want. Acrisia is maybe tied for where Newt is, but you could always go for the more common Cold Heart, or Husk, or Royal Guard. If you have Septimus, he'd be awesome. Really, you just want to make sure he's fast enough so that you can outspeed the Eternal Dragon. Which I believe is 250. So that's a pretty high speed if you also want to be able to do good crit damage, but it's well worth it if you want to farm this stage. As you can see, we're a little over 2 minutes, but we're getting there pretty quickly. Wow, party wiped. So you're seeing the power of Duchess here. This might actually take the run a little longer as well. Now I'm suddenly regretting this because it looks like her moves are going to get shut down pretty regularly. She will eventually pick the whole party back up though. There we go. Come on guys, don't embarrass me. So we lost Newt again, but this should work reasonably well. Eventually he's going to take damage from just hitting Drexthar and being on fire. I swear this team works a lot better when I'm not recording. But I really wanted to get it on the first go this time around. And you can see they're getting there. This is kind of an awkward team. Maybe I could optimize a little better. I could probably try to toughen up Drexthar Blood Twin. I think I've already got him in regen. It's what I'd recommend. You could probably even solo with Drexthar. Anyway, that's just under 4 minutes. I'm sure I could do a better run than that. If I can record one during the farming phase, I'll do that. For now, oh, doesn't want to let me do that. For now, let's just look at the presets and the stats. I used all my keys last night except for one. So this way, nope. How many times am I going to have to do that before I learn? How many times? So we'll just quickly go to Eternal Dragon, and these are the, I mean, we could go over the why not? We'll do it this way. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, Drexthar, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, Newt, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, Archbishop, go through 1, 2, 3, and Duchess, 1, 2, 3. And that's all, folks. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next one. Take care.